Hi guys, today is Vlcd 23 and I am just chilling on my front porch watching lots of golfers out here and cooking up some food. Super excited because, I told you guys I had the awesome onion rings. Well, I'm going to try them today like Delman and Ricky do them, which is fried. So like the batter is 3 egg whites and like seasonings like garlic and pepper and really whatever you want to do, I'm sure. And that makes it thick. And then you dip, your stuff in that and fry it in coconut oil. And I think he does some stuff in MCT oil too. But I hope it turns out good. I've cut up my onions. It's only about 10:30 here, but I cooked some more chicken up in the Tony Chef, however you say that, seasonings, and cooked that up. Had like 4 left, organic tenderloins left from the other day. So what I'm going to do is I guess just like chop them up and try to make like, chicken nuggets. I'm not a chicken nugget person, but I feel like it'd be too hard to do it. Like I might use up too much batter if I did a whole chicken tender. I might try one. We'll see. And then I've cut up my onion, so I'm excited to try that. I'll probably just try, well, I won't have enough room to try more than a few at a time anyway, so if they're not looking good, I'll do it the baked oven way, which was phenomenal. I just like to experiment and try things out different ways. I also have been forever wanting to make like the roasted radishes. If you've been watching me for a while, I've talked about it. But I want to make the daikon radish fries, and so I went to a vlog today and put it in my playlist. You can check that out from Neely, and she talks about those. So those look pretty simple. I've never had them, so I've had like the fries from parsnips and stuff, but I think those are too sweet for us to have on P2 and even P3 because it's kind of like carrots. But anyway, those are really good. So I think I'll like the daikon radishes. We did our yogurt day yesterday, had, our water. I only ended up having like 4 cups, but, yeah. But I think Brian had 4 cups too, maybe more. We had 12 ounces of Faye for lunch, and that was it. And I know we could have had more later, but, it just wasn't appetizing. Like, I was sitting there, all I could think about was, like, my chicken and onion rings. So it's like, after you do a yogurt day like that, it's like, man, P2 sounds like heaven, like, I could just think about all my P2 foods, and it was, they sounded so good. It was tough. We were both really hungry until we got out of church, and then when I ate my yogurt, I kind of had to choke it down because I wasn't hungry. And then that satisfied me. For probably about 2 hours, I started getting hungry again. But just the yogurt didn't sound good. And so I'm just not a yogurt person anyway, but I eat it on P2 every night for dinner. But I don't eat yogurt any other time, so I'm not really a yogurt person. So it just didn't seem appetizing. So we just had the 12 ounces, and Brian released 0.4 today. So which, I knew not to expect a lot because he gained 3 pounds, and, I know that's how it is with cheats. It sets you back for days and all that. But it does make me nervous for weighing tomorrow at the doctor. I go to the doctor tomorrow, and I did decide that I'm going to look away, and I'm going to, which they're probably going to think I'm a total freak and, like, write it down in my chart that I have an eating disorder or something, but I'm going to look away. But what if in the last minute, you guys, I'm like, oh, I just want to know. I just want to look. And then it's like totally not accurate because, we had that cheat day. But whatever, I mean, it is what it is. It looks like I'm going to, on my LIW on Friday, while I'm doing a planned interruption, but you know what I mean, my time's going to start. So I'm not sure I'll have an accurate picture regardless. So, it is what it is. This morning I ran 4 miles, and I felt stronger than I felt in a very long time. And it was a hot and sweaty run because it was like 70-something out at 6 in the morning. So, but I felt really strong, so that was exciting. But other than that, we are just trying out this little deep thing called Deep Fried Protocol. And, if you're new or even if you're not, I always tend to just eat the same boring things every day because I'm just kind of a creature of habit. But when you get to this point, you're 3 weeks in and you're starting to want things, there really are so many recipes out there that, are so good. Like JB Mamafer has so many, and, Neely apparently has some, and, you know, there's just a lot of, I mean, there's a ton of people out there with different recipes, and I think you really can just be creative and try a lot of stuff, and you feel like you're cheating. I know when I had those onion rings and chicken the other night, I mean, I totally felt like I was cheating, and it was so good. And when I was Googling it, or YouTube, like searching today, there was one that was like broccoli pizza or something. It looked really good. I didn't click on it because I figured, you know, I'm experimenting enough this week with it being my final week. But I do go on vacation starting next Saturday, and I'll be in a planned interruption for the next couple weeks after that because we'll be on vacation. So I do feel strong to stay on P3 because at this point P3 just sounds, you know, phenomenal. If I'm there at the beach, like I've told you guys repeatedly, you know, and there's a crab cake or a fried green tomato or a hush puppy or whatever, you know, I'm not promising I won't partake, but I feel strong about staying, you know, mainly P3 and not going crazy. Now, Brian's birthday is that next Tuesday when we're there, and then we have another birthday to celebrate, so there may be a piece of cake in there somewhere. I don't know. You know, I don't know. But I am, you know, my plan is just to stay focused and to not get in any kind of, you know, binging mindset. And then when I get home, I'll hop back on P2 for 2 weeks and then freeze the rest of this HCG and do it, you know, for whenever, you know, after that, if it's before my tummy tuck or what. So anyway, you guys, that's my update. So I may post a picture of my food on the Facebook page today, so if you're on there, you can check that out. Everybody's doing great. I'm keeping up with the vlogs. A lot of people are VLCD 2 today or VLCD 1, so make sure you go check people out. All right, you guys have a good day.